Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I wonder if those events will change anything.
Alex, are you all right? Okay. Are
Day.
you back? You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but then it got stranger.
Jonas, I just saw...
Oh, this is weird. So I was walking around in my own body for a while.
What?
Then.
Where? Here? Is he... Did you see him somewhere here?
It was like those time loops we've been experiencing, right? It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Wow.
Just now?
That is really weird. So, like, my body, I was walking around. So where am I now? So, we walked past the Discovery Cliffs? Well, hold on a second. I need to look into 140.1.
Turn on the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango. For the ships coming home. Turn on the Lima, India.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
There's a sinuous statue of a soldier in Maine where I grew up. My memory just thinks that part of the reason why I said yes when the Army recruited me out of college. Despite my family's protestations, Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made. After the daughter, canola crewman Francis Salter asked, I don't know why, a marker maybe, for the hope I once had to help people. Okay. I want to go back over here, but I can't. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't go back over there? Well, I wanted to get the clue that was over there. Well, shit. How am I supposed to do that? If the game won't let me. Okay. So you do know the phonic alphabet, Ryan? Some of it. Some of the Army, I typically consider it Army speak because that's all I hear my dad and my grandfather like spell things in. So I don't know all of it. I know some of it enough to recognize it when I hear it.
Oh, good. You didn't die.
Yeah, did you get it? Did it work?
Good.
Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked.
Yep.
We got the...
It worked.
Well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But we can open the gate?
Yeah, we think.
Good. Have you seen her or heard from her?
Yes, but she kinda then disappeared.
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly?
Yeah.
Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Yeah.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Yep. That's the plan.
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or...?
Doing it now.
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
I am. There's a lot of channels. Oh. I really want to know what that Morse code is saying. Nice! Got it.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Mata. Yes, I see what you spelled. Oh god, Morse code time. We should all learn the codes. Not gonna decrypt it? No, I don't. Are you kidding me? I've listened to Morse code, and I do not have the ears for it. By the way, before I go in there, wasn't there
Where are you
something
going?
up here?
I thought aren't we sticking to the find the boat and paddle away game plan?
Yeah.
Maggie Adler left a bunch of mysterious mystery stuff all over the place, and I'm not leaving until I get my hands on them.
Seriously? That's like a concern?
Okay, but that kind of feels like a morning thing. But sure.
Oh wow, so they even spoke into it. Alright. And that's kind of cool. The game let me like make the choice that I want to go search around. I want to go look around at things. So let us go over to Fort Milner and see if we can find all these. Okay, so let's turn this on. Gotta go to 140.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo, Romeo.
Tower.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar.
So it's gonna be right over
Whiskey,
here if I
Echo,
memory serves.
Romeo.
Boom.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learned communication technology here, and several others learned code breaking. It's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers, with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Canola's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as I knew, it was my only job. Alright, so now we've got to head up here. Now I wonder if getting all of these will also possibly unlock some kind of extra ending to this game. And that's the reason why I'm searching for these, is because I'm kind of curious about this. Alright, let's find out. Let's find out if...
Time for
Yep.
Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things. Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things.
What?
Time for Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things.
What?
Time for
I don't know the first one.
Fina, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things.
So leap, sleep, sleep.
Time for Fina, Lima,
Is it sleep?
Echo,
So out down here,
Echo,
sleep.
Papa. In the middle of things.
Bring that
It
in. I
says
love
that
that.
the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon afterwards. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or an AM station's bouncing off the Midland. However, after a successful decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Canola, I knew it had to be something more. Wow, this is getting spooky. All right. Well, before we move forward here, we do have this door. Oh! Here we go. Perfect. Huh? Well... You know what I'm guessing? Oh, what is that diagram of right up there on the top? We might actually be coming back here at some point in time. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm still gonna look around anyway. I think the VA didn't know how to say it. Yeah, I didn't. I don't know what that sounded like. It definitely did not sound like an S to me. Man, that makes all those handprints even creepier. So let's go over here. But it wasn't the same amount, at least I can count the same amount of hands as people who perished. Alright. Over here, back over to 140.
If you want directions, this, Golf, Uniform, India, Delta, Echo, can help.
Guide?
If you want directions, this Golf, Uniform, India, Delta,
Guide.
Echo can help. If you want directions, this Golf, Uniform, Golf, India, Uniform, India, Delta, Echo.
Signs, guides, gotcha.
Well, Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual Army passenger on board the Canola, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period amidst the change, and I'm trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. Okay. Let's go to the outpost. This is kind of cool. I love treasure hunts. I love trying to I love these kind of things where you're trying to figure something out. We already got that rock, right? Yep, we did. Okay, good. So now we need to go up around and then across the bridge. Yeah, what the hell was going on before the ship sank? I had no clue. I'm hoping, like I said, what I'm hoping in this is us trying to run around and get all these notes, that it's going to unlock maybe some more satisfying ending, or something extra will be unlocked by doing all this. We'll see. Is this door... Can we open this door now at all? Perchance? No. Okay. Well, I wonder. It may not be on the outside, but maybe it's on the inside? No, other way real quick. Could be a secret. No, okay. Alright, let's go over here. So this is weird. We've been learning that this story feels like it's very much connected to the sailors who lost their life. So, alright. Let's hit up 140 again.
A penny for a Whiskey, India, Sina, Hotel. A penny for a
Sandwich?
Whiskey,
No, which?
India, Sina, Hotel.
Which? What?
A penny for a Whiskey, India, Sina, Hotel.
Oh, Wish. Sina. Why? I don't know why when I hear Sina, I think of
A penny for a
scene. I don't know where
Whiskey, India, Sina, Hotel.
So, like a wishing well or something like that. Yeah, Trimantha, you totally got it. Wishing well.
A penny for a Whiskey, India.
I totally
Sina
feel like Ryan would
Hotel.
have jumped off of here.
A penny.
Wishing well. Alright.
A penny for a Whiskey, India.
There it is.
Sina.
They, Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
Oh, wow. After stealing equipment from the relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn, trying to communicate directly with the crew of the USS Canola. We successfully tuned in to the source of the temporal terror and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna, and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains now is a flickering hue of partially open gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's call. But of all of my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision was of me fleeing from her in terror. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, there's nothing I do believe that we're going to find up there. Okay, we're going to go this way. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. This is absolutely insane. I'm going to guess it has something to do with the park bench up there. Just a guess.
Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge.
Oh.
Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge. Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge.
Foxtrot, Tango, what?
For view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge.
Echo, Foxtrot, Tango.
Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge. Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge. Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge. Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima,
The
Echo,
left cliff's edge? Is that what it is?
Edge.
Let me just look at that.
Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo,
Alright, so before I do this, I think this is a rock here that I can trigger. I mean... Oh. This is one I missed. There we go.
Dog Niner.
Baychimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Okay. So left edge is where we're going.
Stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge. Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo,
Let's go up here.
Foxtrot, Tango.
This is all the way to the left.
Define stop for view at the cliffs. Lima.
Ah, there it is. I saw a little glimmer. I saw a little glimmer.
Edge. Define stop for view at the
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can
Nice.
talk
Thank you
to
for the
us
help,
and
guys. Thank you
vice
for all the
versa
help.
is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of '51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, and electromagnetic, seemed able to pass through all the existence under certain circumstances, which expanded our ability to get communiques sent from them. This might also justify the frequencies of hearing one of the Canola's electricians' call signs, Calvin Gilbert, come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. Wow. Oh my god, there's that creepy... Oh yeah, this is where we kept on doing that time reversal shit over and over and over again. I wonder what happens if I stay here. Anything? No. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. We kept on going back to this place over and over and over again. Alright, let's take this across. Go to bridge! Go bridge! Drinking to bridges! Building them and not tearing them down. Let's get back to it. Let's open up the radio here. Let's see what the next clue is.
People lose their names and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena.
Graves. All right.
People lose their names
Graves,
and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha,
That was down
Victor,
over here, if
Echo,
memory serves.
Cena. People lose their names and give them to Golf.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
What? My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catberg station, where interruptions were rare, is that the men and the women of the USS Canola were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused dictation and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional state, if not mental state, has been reduced to that of children. A thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Wow. F139. Alright, so we figured that out. Wow, this is really telling. This is interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna have to go down. Before we do, want to check to see if there was any rocks that I missed. Because I remember when I was over here, I wasn't looking for them. I didn't know about them. I don't think I did, at least. Maybe I'm wrong. There seems to be a rock right up here. Let's test it out. Let's test this theory out. It popped up, and I found it. And I found it. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. I was so freaking wrong. Absolutely wrong. So stupidly wrong. Wait.